2 years? This is a question I wish I would have taken more seriously when I was younger. So I ask you, take some time, think about it. Because in your 20s, you can get by with the motivation of money or just even a basic job. Say you're an engineer, for example, a software engineer, and you might get hired because you have good grades, you did okay in the interview. But really, once you reach your 30s, you want to be more, let's say, in control. You want to be more in control, right? In the position of authority. Or, much more simply put, you want to be in the driver's seat, right? You really want to be in the driver's seat of your own life. So, while going along with your job, which is good, of course, you want to be responsible for yourself in your 20s, late 20s, maybe even early 30s. It might be okay to do things, you know, according to the established rules. Or, better said, more smoothly, it's okay. You can get by doing things by the book. But what happens is, as you get older, as you reach your late 30s, I turn 40 this month, very soon. You really want to be in much more control. You really want to be in the driver's seat of your career. That requires more deep knowledge, more study, more learning, more reading books, and really putting your own spin on things. So, going back to the example of an engineer, it's not going to be good enough to just do the same things, write some code, do what your boss tells you in your late 30s. Because guess what, guys? Here's the reality: there's going to be someone more attractive than you that will work for less money than you. And why would they keep you when they can easily replace you with someone cheaper, younger, better looking, and with, honestly, more ambition than you? So that's why I really encourage you to think about this question: where do you see yourself in 2 years? For me, I had a job interview today, and I was asked this exact question. And this is what struck me. I have a plan to publish a textbook, PROTEACHA Power Up English, right? So that's my plan. And with this podcast, hopefully I will make the improvements and we can uh, share together. What are your improvements that you're willing to make? What are your goals for the future? Because really, like I said, let's review. Okay. We want to not do things necessarily according to the established rules, or what is it? By the book. We want to put our own spin on things. In other words, what makes you stand out? Why should I hire you instead of the other person, especially when you get older? So we really need to get deeper into our field of expertise. In my case, English training. In your case, maybe it's being a lawyer. Maybe it's being an engineer. Maybe it's having a business like a restaurant. Okay, you need to really focus in and learn more about your craft, about your industry, about your skill, right? So you need to go to the next level. Otherwise, you are very easily replaceable. Okay, so I would say, in a nutshell, meaning to summarize today's podcast, I really want you guys to think about your future goals. And once you get older, realize that you're going to need to find the reason that you are valuable. Because, like I said before, you're going to be replaced if you don't at least improve and have some sort of a growth mindset involved. Because at the end of the day, we really want to be we don't want to be sitting in the back seat, right? No, not the we don't want to be in the back seat. We want to be in the driver's seat. We want to be in the driver's seat of our own career and life. So that's everything in a nutshell. And thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Next episode coming up on Friday. Take care. Peace.